Sky Profit, baby. Back with another video for you. Hope your day going good. Right head, place, and space. Hope you got inner standing within your day. Joy. Inside and out. Hope you on that vibration of loving yourself, loving others. Protecting whatever you need to protect, and using your wisdom about yourself. Using your wisdom about yourself. Prophecy and blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding each individual out there. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. All right, so I want to ask a question. I want you to ask this to yourself. You've been trying to find self. You've been getting closer with your connection to source. You've been changing a lot of things and picking up a lot of things. The level, the stage in which an individual is at, I can't say. But what are you without whatever you have? Take away everything that you have. Who would you be? If you didn't have a lot of those things that you depend on every day, a lot of those material things that you depend on every day, what would you be? Like, who would you be if you didn't have this and that to make you who you are? When you strip everything away, you still love Source, you still love God, you still love the Creator, you still love life. That determines your fate, being able to answer that. That determines your strength. That determines your understanding of yourself. It's a lot of individuals not familiar with themselves. Just not familiar with themselves. You got a lot of individuals glued to the phone. You got a lot of individuals can't be still. You got a lot of individuals always have to have somebody with them. You have a lot of individuals that's always preoccupied and don't never take that time with self. Some individuals couldn't go without these things. Some individuals don't go without these things. The ways in which you coming into remembrance of things, I'm not gonna say not in order, but you're not paying attention. You're unaware of the process. You're unaware of just how much things are changing. Every level, things are changing. At every level, things are changing within. on the planet, but things are changing within. That would explain why you can't see a lot of it, because a lot of individuals haven't even gotten around to the place and space, shall I say, feel comfortable, coming out and being themselves. A lot of individuals just haven't reached that place. But that's not nothing to worry about. That ain't nothing to worry about. But when we don't know ourselves, we put this mask on, and then we gotta keep lying. We gotta keep lying to self to convince ourselves of something, and we gotta keep lying to make sure that we don't believe certain things. Now, if I was to lie to you right now, if I lied to you, it's a disregard for how you gonna feel. It's a disregard for what you think. It's just a disregard. We don't look at it like that. We look at it like a lie, and that's it. Like it's cool, and it's cool if that's what you do. It is cool if that's what you do. But the significance of it, it destroys the individual lying more than the individual getting lied to. It destroys the individual lying more than it does the individual being lied to. Because that's a one-time thing for the individual getting lied to. That's one moment. But this is within the program of an individual. See these patterns? Pay attention. See if you can pay attention to how, man, there's so many things you just do automatic. It's automatic. The thought is not even like thought. It's thoughts. It has to be, but it's not even registered as that. Like, it's that common within your program. It's so many, man. It's so many patterns, man. The brain, that mind you got, man, it's thousands of thoughts each day. Go through that. Thousands of thoughts going through that. Most of them is the same thoughts over and over. The same thoughts you had yesterday, day before. That's why reality for a lot of individuals, it don't consist of that much. Like when you're trying to break it down, it doesn't consist of that much. It ain't that much going on within it. Some individual, a lot of things going on, full schedule, But that's how the mind works. But it's a lot of thoughts, but it's not many that you even take in, you take serious. It's a lot of those thoughts trying to get in touch with you as we speak. It's a lot of those thoughts that's coming in with these new energies. There's a lot of these thoughts you meant to hear. You meant to hear these thoughts so you could change, so you could get the information that you need. Some of y'all, these thoughts is just going to be confirmations for you. It's just going to be confirmations for you. Spirit going to just show you something, and it's just going to reassure you of whatever it is. But the communication is there because it's three things we always going to do. We going to get a thought. We going to put an intention out there. Man, and you're going to have a feeling with that intention, with that action that we take. So that's equivalent of you getting energy back. That's equivalent of you getting energy back. Just pay attention to the energies that you're sending out and the ones that you're receiving. The ones you're sending out and the ones that you're receiving. For anybody that's really, 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 if you're truly trying to change, be still. I recommend that you be still. Pay attention to everything. Pay attention to the conversations people have, the intentions people have. Pay attention to everything. Yours. That way you can understand what to create for yourself. Because a lot of things and a lot of ways, a lot of people is going to have to go. It's going to have to go because it's not fitting within the change that you're making. You know, and I say fit, we're not supposed to fit. It's not about us fitting. It's about us growing. It's about us growing. If I see you growing, I should be inspired to grow. I should be inspired for that new. I should be inspired for better. If that's what I can see, that's what I should want. You know, and when we talking about individuals and individuals knowing themselves, if we know ourselves, then we understand that we make mistakes. If an individual knows themselves, then they know that they make mistakes. Then they know that it's things they're going to have to face. They know it's things that they're going to have to change. They understand this. If you know yourself. See, when you don't know yourself, then you don't do these things. You don't face what you're supposed to face. You don't even really understand the process of that. You do, but your ego don't even allow you to process it. It doesn't allow you to process it. Put it like that. So for anybody out there that's saying that you know yourself, if you know yourself, then you understand that it's mistakes that be made. You understand that the ways you think sometimes, it doesn't be right. You understand that it's things that has to be corrected. You understand that it's things that you need to say. You just understand that it's always going to be healing. So you have to know that about yourself. You got to be willing to face that like at any time. Face it today, tonight, tomorrow, because you don't know when you're going to run across it. If you're not thinking right. Even when you're thinking right, you still, man, it's so much that comes. It's so much, man. It's so much that's already a part of you. You know, to say like, forget everything you know and start with what Spirit trying to show you. You know how hard it is to forget everything that you know? All the ways that you have, everything that you picked up, all these feelings that's been a part of you. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. So paying attention, because you see, you can catch an individual that'll say they working on themselves. It just takes that individual to run across somebody and not be headstrong. Just that getting the laughing will put them right back into that same way of being. Same action, same gossiping, same not caring. Like it's that quick because it's so much that's a part of you. Spirit had kind of told me to chill, but I couldn't chill, man. I give me something, Spirit. Like, give me something, you know. But I'm supposed to be rested, man. Which I feel like I'm rested. You know, I feel rested, but it's kind of like I've been pushing myself, but I don't feel like I be pushing, man. I just push the button. It come out like it come out, you know. I'm just thankful that I could bring these messages and help individuals. Like, I'm truly blessed to be able to hear God, to hear Source, one-on-one. Blessed, blessed, blessed. And let me tell you, for anybody out there, you can hear Source, you can hear God, you can hear the Creator. If you really could, hey man, look, appreciate that and understand that you're blessed, because everybody has that ability, but everybody doesn't use it. Everybody doesn't use it. It's crazy to say, but that's where we live. That's where we live. That's what this correcting each other and raising the frequency of the planet, the vibration, that's what all this is about. So individuals can understand it. You know, like we still have individuals that think some people got God inside of them and some people don't. Like you really got individuals that think like that. Like the frame of the consciousness within that dark old energy, man, it got so many patterns, bro, of ignorance within it that we changing though. We changing it. We changing it. You know, but you got to be mindful. Like, that's why these thoughts come to you like that. That's why you see a lot of the same things everywhere. It don't just be one individual. It be a lot of individuals acting a certain way, thinking a certain way, believing a certain thing. It's these energies that allows that. Just as these energies allowing you to resonate with these messages. But it's what you create, not create, but it's the energy that you're putting out there. So keep putting this good energy out there, because that's the energy that the planet needs. That's the energy everybody needs so they can heal. Raising individuals' frequency is what allows them to even see that they're doing wrong. Long as you're on a low vibration, you don't understand what you're doing. I mean, you can say yeah, and you could probably say, you could shake your head and say, yeah, I know what I'm about to do, but you don't. You at such a low vibration. You so far from who you are, you really don't understand. That's what I mean. You know, and we got individuals there. So listen, lift individuals up, help individuals as much as you can. Give these words of encouragement, man. Take away that division, take away that separation, take away all of those patterns that you can take away. Help individuals take those patterns away. That's the only way a lot of these individuals are going to be free. That's it, because it's real strongholds. It's real chains that's on individuals' consciousness. All of these things come with feelings. And y'all got to get that, man. It comes with feelings. It comes with feelings. And a lot of that is just not love. It's not love. You know, so what you're full of, it's time to grow up. It's time to understand. And it's time to keep it pushing, man. See, a lot of individuals that had grouped up against me, that little stalking thing. A lot of these individuals wasn't even cool. I was the only thing they had in common. I was the only thing that some of these people even had in common. But now that it's being able to be seen, some of y'all ain't speaking no more. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears. Watch what you give out your mouth, man. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement, man. Spirit, God, Source, Creator, gonna be talking to you. Pay attention and listen, man. Pay attention and listen. Because the place that you're gonna wind up in is gonna be better than the place that you're in right now. Guarantee you that. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.